I can already see some nice displayed cars. We have a budget McLaren. Toasty. And then we got, by the looks of it, 2 Aston Martins. There are some very nice cars out here. So, are the tires? What tires are tires? Are they green? Because they got green showing up on them. Fair enough. So, right on board with Danny here. He's currently on top, beating Toasty, but Toasty might have something to say about that. On this lap in the it's just incredible. And no, so I think he improves on his lap, but not by a lot. Let's see, where does PJ come? He goes into 4th. Stiggy comes out into the track. Let's ride on board with Toasty.
Oh no, what? Stupid game. Same corner, both qualifying laps, both of them.
I believe that's Calvin, I'm not sure what your name is, sorry. On pole with Danny down in P2, but what can Toasty do? Absolutely flying. Sparks coming.
Both laps come off. Same corner. Used all my nitrous by then.
And he goes off. So then qualifying for him, so that's just unlucky for Toasty.
So it was my fastest lap there, coming 5th place. That was with no nitrous.
Alright, let's see what PJ can do here as he rounds the final corners, coming down be held straight. And my TV. Oh, no. Okay. Don't know what happened there.
Follow me, mate.
The next race is into Lagos, Rita.
When this one finishes, Alfie.
It's not that I'm not. I don't think I'm going to do this one. I'm too slow. 30 minutes, Alfie. Come on, eh? 30 minutes. Okay.
Make sure you're on the tyres you need to be on. Mandated tyres are mediums.
I'll give it a go.
Give it a go, mate.
You got a taste of a hot bird.
And it,
I'm going to spoil it for you, like you see.
if you, and
All different creeds and standings in society.
That's getting a bit deep. Okay. Kelly, you ready? Danny?
Yep.
yep.
Snez?
Ready as ever.
Yeah.
Alfie?
Yeah.
Yep, all good.
Biggie?
Mute his mic because his dog's there.
Yep.
All the best 3 cautions available, guys.
Alright, let's do this. Right.
Right. So here we go. We're about to get underway. Here we go. We're just sat here revving. I believe the lights are gonna go out any second now. And we're underway. Here we go. So Kel gets a great start, allowing Toasty to actually get ahead of Danny by having that slick start. Maybe Danny just having a bit too much wheel spin coming off the start of the line there. Everyone runs wide due to cold tyres. Wow. I don't think there was one car that didn't. Bit of contact there from Alfie and one of the gold cars. That would be Stiggy, but they've all kept straight. So let's see. It goes Kel, Danny, Rita. So it's a Aston Martin sandwich, I believe. Someone takes the sausage curb. Be Pops there. Now allowing Toasty, which had a horrible start by the looks of it, all the way down into 5th place there, from originally placing, I think it was 3rd or 2nd on the grid. This has been an interesting start, to be fair, with PJ, Alfie, Stiggy battling away for the final positions, really. The rest of the grid, that's a nice little battle going on with Don and Pops there. Don gets the pass, but then immediately gets that penalty, so Pops will just come straight back past him, but it didn't activate this time round. So PJ and Don. So PJ and Don have to suffer again. But look at this, Toasty and Danny having a good old race here. But just allowing that top 3 to now pull away as these two battle. Maybe there's, I was going to say, there's no strategy here. These two would be slipstream training each other. Pops almost goes to the emergency exit. We switch there, but Cal is running away with this with a 1 second lead over 2nd place, with Rita only just 1 second behind 2nd place as well, so they're all separated within 1 second. So we see someone getting a tad bit squirrely off the chicane there. everyone keeps it straight. Ooh, here we go, Don and
Medium tyres.
Danny's looking to make that move on Rita. Well, no, Danny's been passed by Rita. What's happened there? Let's look at this. No, wait, what? There's two of them. Oh god, that's gonna confuse me now. Yeah, but there's two Dannys.
Danny.
Danny. Ah. Oh, so right, okay. So Denny is in 6th currently, and Danny is in 3rd. So Pops and Denny are having a nice battle here currently, but not so much of a battle that they are falling back from Toasty. What they really don't want to do, because as soon as Toasty's away, they will not be able to catch back up unless there's a big mistake. So we're just riding on board of Rita, so it's currently Aston Martin 1-2. It's not sure what that team is. We'll say it's the Yokohama team, which looks quite nice to be fair. And then you're followed by the Golf livery, and Pops with, I'm guessing it's going to be Kermit Racing, considering how many Kermit pictures he's got on this car here today. That's actually hilarious. And then we got another Yokohama racing driver, or Denny. And we have the old Ferrari 2012 livery of PJ Carr. I believe that's 2012. And then we got Lotus F1, this nice livery for Sticky there. Don in a this is an interesting one. Red Bull livery, well, Red Bull sponsored car. What the team is, it's got quite a few sponsors. I'm just gonna go with Red Bull the 3rd. And then you have Alfie with the Toyota. So someone's gone off. It's the leader. He's gone off, and he's gone all the way down to 5th here. Oh, this just brought a big battle up here. Major. No. Oh, saying that. Oh, and across the track. I think that's a caution.
Caution.
Yeah.
I couldn't name it. I couldn't even see who it was.
No, it was me.
It was Danny.
Unlucky whoever it was anyway. Make me jump.
Rita, am I alright to call caution if there's an accident? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if that was the same for people who were watching. Let's go. So this allows all the grid to regroup now, and pits will be open, so while they're open, we will just leave you with the pack, as we have, what was it, 10 drivers here tonight. It's a good showing for this race. Hopefully you'll have the same again next one. So we will come back when formation lap comes to a close.
Checkpoints are open.
So let's see who will sacrifice their position for fresh tyres. Will anyone? Or will they all stay? So here we go. Let's see. Into that pit. It's everyone oh, there's a couple of late dives. So it's, oh wow, that was really close. Dawn and PJ decide to opt to stay out. Is this the right move? Everyone will be on those fresh tyres for the start of the
Pop's still in front of me, you in front of me before.
So Denny is beating everyone out of the pits there. And it goes Cal, Toasty, Rita, Pops, Danny, Stiggy, Alfie. So PJ and Don lead this Grand Prix at the Temple of Speed. So let's see, what do the drivers have? Will it take to stay ahead, or will they fall to the back? I can imagine they are going to be defending their hearts out or trying to run away. So we will be yet to see, as I believe we will go green this time, guy. So yeah, just confirmed he will be going this time, guy. So here we go. Everyone is here. Don is all over the back of PJ, but will PJ catch him sleeping? Let's ride on board with Rita here. So here we go. We are back underway here, on to lap 7 here. Don gets the jump on PJ straight away, but look at this, they're going to be going 3-4 wide into turn 1. Wow, what a move from Calvert. He has made that move stick, and he is now up into second with PJ battling with Denny here, with Toasty, Rita, there, Pops, and Danny all battling it out behind. They are still 3 wide. Rita getting squished onto the grass. They're potentially hitting the wall a couple of times, but keeping it straight. So no caution is coming out for that. But meanwhile, Don makes the run. Well, Cal stays ahead of Danny. Sorry. So we're riding on board with Danny here, seeing what he can do. As I see someone on the gravel, it's Rita. Someone took avoidant action, Pops, but also Toasty seemed to have had a slow exit, but so did PJ. So everyone's through. No, PJ's off into the gravel. That is unlucky for PJ. What's happened to Stiggy? I reckon Stiggy's gone off somewhere. But Don keeps this. But Cal is looking all over the back. But they pulled a gap to Danny and the rest of the grid now. So, here we go. Down the straight. Who's going to take it? It looks like Cal's going to get it. Don doesn't seem to be battling this. As I say that, yeah, he doesn't seem to be battling. Maybe he just knows that it's not the car he wants to fight at the moment. Pops and Toasty are having a nice little battle here for 4th, with Danny running away at the moment. But just watch out, because Danny's just tucking in behind him now. So, here we go. No, Pops stays behind. Rita's now challenging Alfie. Rita's being defended by Alfie fairly well there. With Rita almost going off into the gravel there. Alfie having his good defense on play, has a bit of contact, but they all keep it straight. So Rita just getting a tiny bit impatient with Alfie there, but managing to keep the cool without going around. Alfie goes a bit wide and they collected each other, but Rita and Alfie stay straight. Rita now alongside Alfie, giving each other plenty of room. Rita just seems to have that more top speed, maybe using a bit of her DRS or battery just to get back past. Saying that, Alfie almost takes that position back, but now Rita's through and can hunt Denny down. So, we go on to lap 9. Danny's now past Don here. Toasty's now looking to get back past. Maybe those tyres are now just falling away for Don. So maybe it wasn't the right idea to continue on those tyres, because as you see, PJ is nowhere in sight of the top 8 here after he did go off in the gravel. So that's going to be a lot of work for him, because if we do not get another caution, I reckon they are out of this race, unless they have some insane pace on their second stint. So let's see. Here we go. Toasty is now on the attack with Don here. Is Don looking to defend? He is this time. No, he's not. He just doesn't have the answer. Doesn't have that straight line speed. Pops is now also going to be looking for that potential 4th place, with Don just dropping back every lap now. He just doesn't seem to have the same pace as the top 5, really. Well, top 4. Yeah, because Pops is now all over the back of him. So you could see another move down into turn 1. This looks very likely, as there goes Denny into the pit. As yes, Pops is now out alongside. Don just can't seem to keep that battle. Don's on the brakes later, but just can't seem to stay alongside Pops. It's a brave move trying to take the outside of that chicane, but just Pops running past him now. So now Pops and Toasty are now going to be battling, I assume, because Pops closing that gap already. Fastest sector for Pops there. So sector 1. Toasty and Pops are already out this battle, and Pops only just got past Don. What is this madness? So let's see. Can Pops get back past Toasty and put himself on this podium? Maybe not. He's off into the gravel. So this might let Don back past. It seems like it will happen. So Don's now back alongside.
No, let's go.
Oh wow. Pops and Don. So no, Don just doesn't seem to be wanting to battle at the moment, but Pops having that small mistake, now allowing Toasty to run up the road bit. He'll be hoping to climb that time back at the moment. But Don just seeming to want to make those medium tyres last a bit longer. Maybe he just doesn't have the trust in him as much as some of the other drivers did. So there we go, Don into the pits. Been pretty cooked from the couple of laps he's done on them. I mean, he's done 11 laps pretty much on those medium tyres. Let's see what's happening for the lead. Currently about a 2-second lap time, well, 2-second gap from 1st and 2nd, with Toasty just falling back a bit more, but Pops gaining that time. So there we go. Don's back out now. Can he stay in front of PJ? Let's see. Don does get that jump on PJ here, but I don't think PJ has pitted. I cannot tell. It's almost PJ goes around. Don's now on the attack of Denny here, so this could be an interesting battle with Don on them cold tires at the moment. After just leaving the pit, as Don's on the gravel, he tries to go for a move. Jesus, I almost died. He tries to go for a move, but just gets squirrely and almost goes flying off into the gravel. But luckily, only just tapped in the gravel and not getting put down into 10th from PJ. PJ not having a very good race here tonight at the Temple of Speed. Maybe it's just the setup, maybe he's just but hopefully he'll come back in round 2, as we have got a very long season ahead of us with many races that I will be trying to get coverage on, with me racing a couple of the series, so you will have on board with me as well. But yeah, this is going to be a good championship, I reckon, in the F1s. There's plenty of drivers, unlike some of the formulas we had last season. But I'm sure we'll see the numbers drop off towards the end of the season. So if you do want to get involved, please message Rita St. James on PlayStation. You can see her name tag on the leaderboard over here. So if you do want to get involved in this league, we run a set of Corsa Competizione and GT7. That's what I'm aware of. That's all we run at the moment. We did used to run Karting Cars 2, but since it's really died out. But yeah, if you do want to come race, please let us know and come in the crew and have some good racing. As you can see, there's fairly mixed skill in this grid, with some of the more slower drivers getting involved with some of the quicker ones. Some tracks are all about scale, some tracks are all about setup. This one is a mix. So as you can see, Alfie having to take evasive action. And Denny's now back past Alfie. Let's see. Don seems to have just fell away from having that little scare coming out with the carousel. So Toasty up into 3rd. Oh my god, I didn't realise how close he was to Danny, so this could be a battle for 2nd here. So that's Danny getting all swirly. That car just doesn't seem to have any rear end grip at the moment. As we go on to the 21 minute 30 second gap time. So we got 8.5 minutes left. So there must have been something going on, because Don is now down into 10th. So PJ's got through. And now PJ's looking to hunt down Alfie. This could get toasty. So let's see. We'll just check back with Toasty here. They are not as close as they were just now. But Alfie's been passed by both of them. But this is now allowed down. This now allowed Don to potentially fight PJ here. Don tries to take the inside, but PJ just manages to stay ahead there. Let's see. Toasty and Danny are side by side. Toasty gets that inside on the first section of the chicane, but just managed to get ahead of Danny. Pops now involved in this three-way battle for 2nd. Will Toasty just pull away now from Danny and Pops, or Pops will try and get back past? It looks like Pops is trying down the outside here into the 2nd chicane. Pops will have the outside. Pops first fastest sector. These two are all over each other. Danny with the undercut. He's made that work. Wow, Pops has been undercut there. What a move from Danny there. Toasty, meanwhile, is just running away a bit now. See what's happening. What on earth did I just witness? PJ went flying. Oh, so that's the leader with a big slowdown. This is gonna help the rest of the drivers there. So Toasty and Danny and Pops are all battling again. Well, Danny and Pops are battling. Toasty's just trying to run away from these two battling at the moment. Into the final corner. Who's going to have the bravest line? It's going to be Pops as he squeezes Danny up. Maybe just making Danny have to lift, but no contact. This great racing from both drivers, showing their skill and showing who wants to be at the top of this podium. But at the moment, Cal is running away with this race. So let's see. Pops, not as brave as he was before. Is he just holding on to wait for the second chicane, potentially? Rita's just...
Lovely driving down, lovely.
Wow, so...
Good battling, Pops.
Pops and Danny... Battling's just calmed down for a couple of seconds here. Saying that... Oh, contact! And that'd be a caution. So... This brought everyone back into potential, and PJ went in just before caution was called. So PJ went in just before the caution came out. This is a great move from PJ.
Slow right down, mate, and let everyone catch up, otherwise it's just going to be...
Wow, what a move from PJ. This means he's going to have fresh tyres on. This guy might have just pulled out the best move ever.
Oh yeah, sure.
I thought it's 5 minutes before the end. That's when it got called.
So look at this. PJ. Yeah.
No. I was fuel savings at the time.
Oh, are you guys doing another lap or?
Yeah.
Oh, this has changed it up massively. Callus now. Oh wow, this screwed Cal up massively. He hasn't stopped fuel. Hold on, are we gonna get another racing lap or? Well, everyone's back up together now.
Okay.
So we're pushing, trying to get this. We're not going green, by the way, just for people watching. We are just trying to get around so we can get another lap in. So we do not end under safety car here. So here we go. Looks like we're gonna have
No, slowing it down to 100 now. Before the last.
So we're gonna have one racing lap.
I'm okay.
Right. So here we go. This could get chaotic. So we are now green to the finish. We're all... Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
So here we go. We are back underway here with one racing lap. We have 10 drivers all in contention for this pole position. As we head down into turn 1, Toasty and Danny are having a great battle. Well, they're all battling at the moment. Who can take this potential? Danny up the inside. Danny is out in front at the moment. Toasty in second here with Rita managing to get that McLaren. I'm getting confused here. Aston Martin up into third with Pops and Denny in fifth. They've really messed up Cal over here. This is amazing racing. I'm looking to maybe get past Toasty in the final closing laps and the final part of this race here. Let's see what she can do. Can she get PJ? No, Toasty. Jesus. Oh, that's a car off big time. Who's that gone off? But there was no one collected, so no caution. Well, there's no caution anyways, because it's green to the finish. So there we go. We're on to the final lap. Looks like Danny's going to run away with this, but we're still battling for second here at the moment. Rita, Pops, and Toasty. Rita to the outside, into the final corner. Who's going to take it? Is it going to be Toasty or Rita? Rita squeezes Toasty. Toasty squeezes Rita back. Look at this. Pops also maybe looking at Rita here. Can Pops do it? Rita, Pops. Oh! What a race. So there we go. Wow.
Really, actually.
Cal getting screwed up big time there.
I don't know, he was fuel saving like crazy. We were catching him by seconds a lap.
I fuel saved early. That's how I got caught. You wasn't.
Wow. Right, join us for the next race in a minute.
Okay.
Fuel saving, yeah. So I had